What's up, everyone? Another whiskey review. That's Mike. I'm
What's
Narvi. We're doing an older bottling of Springbank 10-year-old 100 proof. 100 proof UK release, bottled at 57% ABV.
So it's 100 proof UK style, different measurement. You know, 100 proof in the US, obviously, you just cut it in half, 50%. In the UK, 100 proof is equivalent to 57%. So very high, like cask strength level. A lot of alcohol, but hopefully a lot of flavor in there as well.
Mike, now I know there's obviously been several releases of the 10-year-old 100 proof, but do you remember around which year this has been released?
I believe this is late 1990s.
So late 1990s release. So distilled in the 80s. That's what we think, at least.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Very light, yellow, almost like a dark white wine color.
Yep. Very light gold. And it is a Springbank. Springbank, by the way, is our favorite distillery. We are obsessed with Springbank. So this is non-chill filtered, natural coloring. That's the way Springbank does it. They give you the real deal.
First thing I get, normally cask strength, what you don't want the alcohol to dominate. You don't want the alcohol to burn your nose or your throat, your palate. This alcohol is just destroying my nose, and I can't really smell anything else of note. Hopefully it dissipates a little bit with air.
Getting a little lemon citrus, lemon peel. Hints of pineapple. Slightly strong alcoholic burn, like Mike said. A little banana.
Yeah, I do get some of the tropical elements you're talking about once I get past that alcohol. And kind of like salty, a salty version of them, but not that pleasant.
There's slight hints of peat. It's not a peated. I don't know if it is peated or not, but I feel like I'm getting a little peat. Springbank tends to be, a little peated.
There is a little bit, getting a little bit of the smoke elements with the mostly tropical fruits.
A little bit salty. A little salty licorice, I guess.
I'm getting very, very heavy banana now. The alcohol's gone away a little bit.
Yeah, as you let it open up.
Yeah. So
Want to water it a little bit?
Yeah, we definitely need to water this guy. You don't always have to water or don't want to water a 57% or a high alcohol whiskey, but this guy definitely needs it to open up the aromas and open up the flavors.
I mean, it's all personal preference, obviously, whether you want to water down your whiskey. I guess personally I recommend to try it neat and try it with water and then decide how you like it, but we've already tried this and we already know that a little water benefits this for sure, in our opinion. It gets a little more fruity, a little more tropical fruitness.
Oh yeah, it cuts the alcohol.
I'm mentioning these fruit flavors, and they are common fruit flavors in good whiskeys. I'm getting those flavors, but it's not, if I say lemon custard banana, it's not like this amazing banana. Sometimes when you say banana in a really good whiskey, you're getting like thick, delicious, just heavy banana flavors in the way you would imagine the greatest fruit to taste. I'm not getting it on that level on this whiskey. I'm getting notes of banana, I'm getting notes of lemon, I'm getting notes of citrus and this and that, a little creme brulee. But I'm finding that in there, but not in the most amazing way. Based on my nose so far, I'm not experiencing an amazing whiskey.
Totally agree. You're detecting the existence of a fruit, but it's not a pleasing one that you can't smell enough of it or you can't taste enough of it. It's in there, but it's not the most pleasant representation of it. But yeah, I'm getting heavy banana, like salted banana. There are a lot more of those tropical fruits. They're opening up somewhat, but again, not nearly as much as I would like.
On the palate.
It's a heavy alcohol burn.
Yeah. Alcoholic.
Yeah.
It needed more water.
Yep.
So obviously, I put a couple drops of water in each one of our glasses, but ratio-wise, I would go 80% whiskey, 20% water with this particular one. As the alcohol releases, you know, I am getting some lemon sweetness. I am getting some vanilla cream, a little pineapple, slight hits of mango, and again, I am experiencing those fruits, but it's almost like I'm digging for and searching for them at the same time, but they're not in my mouth in the most beautiful way. Where sometimes you hear us say, we talk about these fresh crystallized fruits, and I'm not experiencing that. Overall, it's okay. It's actually better than I remember it. I haven't had this whiskey in several months. I feel like as it's been sitting and the air has been getting in there, it's improved a little bit. The finish is too alcoholic. I'm not loving the finish on my palate. It's not something I would recommend you going out and getting. I'm gonna give it a 79 out of 100.
I'll give it a 77, just because the alcohol is too much. When you get down to it, it's pretty one-dimensional. It's not very complex. You know, the tropical fruits, little salt, banana, little creamy, but it's just too much alcohol, too flawed. 77.
And just remember, when we say alcohol, obviously 57% is 57%. Another whiskey might be 57%, and we might not talk about experiencing that alcohol. It's just what we're experiencing when we're putting it in our palate. When I drink vodka, for example, it's 40%, but it tastes just like alcohol. There's not much flavor. Sometimes a 57% whiskey, you drink it, and you're getting a bunch of flavors. I don't really feel like I'm getting much alcohol in there. So, you know, I'm getting more like that alcoholic taste. It's, I guess, similar to what you would get if you were to drink your standard vodka. With that, it doesn't have much flavor. Now, obviously, this is better than that, but not a recommended buy. So, Springbank, 100 proof, 10-year-old. Make sure you check out the version because there are other versions of this whiskey that are phenomenal. That's it.